Mm. Now, like I was trying to explain to Mary Bell while we were dating, I was faithful to you the whole time, waiting for you, right? But you gotta be hiding something you didn't want me to know, right? About you and Bart or Steven, right? I mean, like I said, those are the two guys I know you're around, right? That's all I know, too, or Miles, like I said. I'm guessing there, right? But you're the one acting strange, right? The whole relationship. Like you can't commit to me like I'm committing to you. Oh wow, there's got to be a reason, right? Is there another child involved? Like I said, like did you have a girl child with Bart or Steven or Miles? I mean, I don't know, right? But whatever your secret, right? You're acting like it's bigger than our relationship, and our relationship can't survive. So you're already in survival mode by not committing to me. And all I'm doing is waiting for you either, on base shortly after we met until I got to the apartment and then at the apartment, right? I ain't doing nothing else but waiting for you, honey. And going out somewhat, right? But what do I do more than I did then, right? I go to the movies, I go, well, like I said, am I? Or is it taking me an hour to eat, right? Which is it? Which is it? Well, you wouldn't know if you're blacking out. But if I'm single now and I'm blacking out still, something's wrong, right? The girl seduces me 1 minute and then I have amnesia. I was with her the next. Oh, right. Come on, right. Now, as far as Amanda's concerned, like I said, only thing I can do with her that would be weird is if I thought because she didn't go and pee if she needed to pee or something, right? In my mind, right? Would be to smell her one time, right? That could get a little dicey, but I still wouldn't do nothing sexual with her, right? That's the only thing someone might could misconstrue. The only way you might misconstrue that is if you're using a videotape, right? And trying to entrap me with a girl. In the first place. Right? And I don't know what's going on. I'm responding to the child's needs, though, right? And I'm assessing the situation step by step. Right. Now, the first thing you're going to think logically is, does she need help going to the bathroom? Yes, it is. Why? Because she's not asking me for something to eat or drink, right? Usually, if a child is thirsty, they'll say, I want some water, right? When you go over to them to see what they want, right? Whether you say nothing or not, right? mm-hmm. Now, if I went right to it, I assume she would need help being right. I know. So she's right there by the bathroom, and I didn't see Daphne. It's the only thing I can figure out in that short amount of time. Right. So, where are we though? In the living room, probably. Probably. Somewhat between the toilet and the bathroom, right? And she got to walk to the toilet to the toilet, right? So I'm going to take off her panties, right? So she can walk to the toilet, right? Then what am I going to do, right? Expect her to walk to the toilet. Immediately. Now, if she stays there a few seconds, I'll say, well, did she pee herself already? Right. Her panties are already off so she can walk, right? She's not walking. Now, maybe she never did that before. I consider that too, right? But I also got to consider, did she already pee herself or did she already pee? I don't know. So you're going to think, what? I need to smell it in the chat. So you stick out your tongue all the way down, you smell it, and you come back up, right? You don't touch it, though. You do. I know. Then she's still laying there. Right. She would have to, be acting weird herself for me to not know what to do next. And I'm still thinking along the certain lines of what else could she need help with to go to the bathroom and the other thing is what? Shower or bath. Right. Now then I gotta determine, can the child, if I was to give her a shower or a bath, handle me nude? So again, if I went down that path, that's why. That's what. So then I go over to the couch. So I don't get right up on her and start undressing. I go a little bit away from her because I'm testing her if she can handle it. See, take a shower, like with my mom, like with your mom. So I walk the couch, right? Because it's confusing me. It's confusing me, right? But then I think better of it because Daphne's right there and I get dressed and redress her, right? I know whatever's on the tape is freaking you out, but it ain't that bad or you would have done something about it. You could even show me the tape and I would explain what I was doing. So that's what I'm figuring. Right? I'm guessing. Right? But am I guessing correctly? Only you know if you got a tape. Right? Right. And you can't edit the tape. You can't change the tape. Right. And that's why she would say Grandma showed her that too. Grandma's body trainer does the same way. Or somebody. Right. It's not a crime. It's not a crime. To see where she's at in her potty training. And if she can handle, a shower with a grown adult now. But if you're watching it, right, it might freak you out. I ain't saying that either, right? But that's all I could do, right? Because Daphne's still right there, right? She'll be in the back of my mind once it started anyway to help her pee, right? And that's all I can think I would do, right? Period. No more, no less as a step parent. As a step parent. Is that criminal, Steve? Know what I mean? No. You know what Steve I'm talking about, right? I'm testing her to see if she peed, right? I'm testing her to see if she wants to shower with me, and then I start thinking, well, nah, her mom's right there, and that's when I come to, right? At first, I'm in parent mode, right? That's it. She's in there with me. She wants to see help going to the bathroom, right? Logical conclusion, huh? Yeah. Nothing sexual, because even with the smelling of the crotch area, which is what I'm really doing, the tongue is to distract her, like changing a diaper, right? For your a boy or a girl, actually. And that's all I will be doing with her. That's right. Yeah. And that's all I can think I would do with her outside the box, right? Not sure exactly what's going on, right? If she was acting weird about it too, right? So like I said, right? That's it. That's with or without a video, right? Considering what you might be seeing or not, and how far I might be thinking or not, right? With a little bit of amnesia added in too, right? And knowing I wasn't around her but 1 to 4 days, right? That's a short amount of time, but again, right? The longer I'm around her, the more she might feel comfortable doing that. I don't know. Plus, Dad and stepmom had her, like I said, they would have some of them would have to be in charge of the potty training, right, and bathing the child until she got back to Daphne, right? You see what I mean, right? But it don't mean I did something criminal you can prove. Right. And this is still a hypothetical based upon a logical situation between a step parent and the stepchild suddenly in there with you in the middle of the night, right? After we all turned off at least the TV, even if I had the light on in case they needed to pee with her and Daphne, right? That's why I would leave the light on too in the living room, right? So both could pee and go to the toilet safely, right? Right. You understand? Now, it's an unusual situation you might find yourself in, like I said, but the odd behavior is 50-50 mine and 50-50 the child's too, right? Okay? Mm-hmm. Right. And that's the most I could do, period, right? As a step parent, right? Who's not sure what's going on, right? One of the 4 nights before I went back to base, right? That's all I can figure out. I could have done that would freak you out or something, right? But not criminal, too, right? Or did I just make it up on the spot the night of the fall to the shipmates on base, right? I don't know. And, that's the final possibility. If it's not biological dad or stepmom who's accusing me, who else could it be, right? Daphne herself, I mean, she's the only one there, but then what, is she watching me secretly to make sure I don't go too far? And I probably didn't, or she would have jumped out and said, "Say, what are you doing? Tell you about that." Right? You know what I mean? If she saw me doing that, right, she would definitely say something. That night. She could have done something about it too, right? That's why I keep talking about it as a hypothetical, because I don't remember any clear details, but I know I was on the couch, right? One to 8 nights, right? And at least 5, right? To 8. I'm not sure if I went back Friday or Monday, right? I know. But I was definitely back on base by Friday or Monday, right? All I can tell you, right? With it being in 94 too, right? Well, that's what I'm telling about my ex-wife. You think you gonna see me stick my tongue anywhere near her child's vagina? I'm gonna wake up next morning? Or the cops ain't gonna be there? Yeah. Even if you said Grandma showed her that, I don't know. That would still be after the one lick, though. Right? The sarcastic one lick, right? I called it sarcasm the whole time, right? Because you would be spelling or not licking it right. The purpose of the tongue is to distract her while I'm smelling her down there, right? And with a girl, you gotta get close, right? Yeah. Sorry, but you do. And her panties were already off and over to the side, so, right. She's still right there, right in front of you. Right. She would have to be. For me to interact with her that way, to do anything with her of that nature, right? But it's still within the guides of potty training, too, right? You don't send a dirty child back into the bedroom unless, again, you tell her mom, hey, she came in there and kind of put her vagina in my face, right? Kind of, right? And again, right? Said, Grandma showed her that, right? I'm thinking that just should tell Daphne she might need a bath or something, right? I don't know what's going on. Or, again, Sal could have done something. I don't know. I don't know either, right? But it don't mean I really thought Grandma would do that either. I know. Now, if you're following the story from the beginning, you should understand by now what I'm saying, right? I'm in an awkward position to begin with her in there with me, any situation, right? But the most logical situation is she needs help going to potty, right? Or the bathroom, right? Which at 4, you don't know her potty training. She don't really know the apartment yet, right? That's what I'm thinking, right? It would be within the first 1 or 2 days anyway, and as she's learning the routine, right? And this was still in 94, not current. I ain't even touched the little girl current, right? Unless they tried to attract me with the 30-year-old Vietnamese girl. Who looked like Michelle Kwan coming out of the TV. To me, anyway. Oh, that's all she looked like, Michelle Kwan. I'm like, okay. Whatever you want, baby. And I know they were fucking with her about my weight and my... being right there in front of her in my body, you think us, yeah. Whether I was erect or not, and I wasn't. That would be the only reason I would want to talk with her about it in the bathroom anyway. Not to have sex with her, but to explain I wasn't excited yet. I know. Right. Hey. Now, if you think we had sex, we'll take her blacking me out to where I don't know and only she knows, right? 15 or not. 15 or not. I know. But I keep saying I think there might be even more blacking me out than I'm actually having sex, but I'm not sure. Now, you don't think I could handle if I want a nurse or something like that, and then a female nurse, right? That unless she says yes to anything after I'm in the bathroom she wants to do, right? Or not, if she's helping me go to the bathroom, that I know I'm not supposed to have sex with the nurse, right? If I can help it, that we fantasize about it, don't we? If you're a single male, you can. If you're married, you can't, right? You get the point there, too. I'm looking for a wife. Are you? You should have done found one. If you done found one, you got one, so leave mine alone. Okay.